And good day, folks. Welcome back to Water and Land Adventures. I'm Jamie. Let me start off by saying happy Easter to everyone. Hope everyone has a great family Easter and enjoys the extended holiday. In today's video, if you guys have bought one of the Osmo Pocket 1s or Pocket 2s, stick around for this video. I'm going to do a quick review on what I think is a must-have accessory if you have these cameras. This is the Osmo Pocket 2 that my wife got me for Christmas. I haven't had a whole lot of time to use it yet due to cold weather, rain. We haven't been camping much, but this is a great camera. And today I want to discuss an accessory I got for this thing that will help you unlock a lot of the features of this camera. I bought the Creators Combo Bundle of the Osmo Pocket 2, and I really recommend that. It comes with a lot of accessories that you normally would have to buy after the fact, and it would cost you more. I'll do a review on this camera later in life, but right now there's some other videos out on YouTube you can do. I'll leave a link down bottom on the Amazon link that if you want to purchase one of these cameras, check out the link below, and I'll have it listed for you guys. This is one of the accessories I bought for my Osmo Pocket 2. It's made by Smatree. It's made in China, unfortunately, but it is a quality build to it. In just a minute, we'll unpackage this thing and I'll show you what you get in the package. But so far, I hadn't used it very much, but we're going to do a quick review on the features of this accessory and let you guys decide on your own if you want to purchase it. And again, I'll leave a link in the bottom for Amazon link for this. So if you guys are interested in picking one up, please pick it up off my link. It helps our channel. It don't cost you any extra to use the link, but it makes it real easy for you guys to find the product that's in the video, and it helps our channel. By all means, this is not an unboxing video, but I want to open the box and show you what comes with the Smatree selfie stick battery charger. But it's already been opened. I've been trying to figure out some of the features on it, so I've opened the thing. So let me just show you what you get with the kit there. So the first thing we get is the actual battery pack. If you notice, you got the little button here. When you hit that, little lights comes on to tell you what your power bank is at. We'll talk more about this battery. It's a 5,000 milliamp battery, so it's good for recharging your Osmo about 3 times. One thing that I don't like about my Osmo DJI Pocket 2 is because it don't have removable batteries in it. So when you're out on an all-day shoot, it's very possible your battery's gonna run out on you. But with this device here, you get a charging selfie stick that will help you recharge your battery when you need it in a pinch. So I really like this about this feature on this Smatree selfie stick. Also in the kit, you're gonna get this single mount, and if you look down there, you can see that little USB connector down there that will charge your Osmo Pocket when it's sitting on top of this guy and it's plugged in. You just push your Osmo Pocket into the holder here, it locks into place and it starts charging. So this comes with the kit that I'm reviewing in this video. This device here is your phone clip, and over on the side here you see is a little cradle for your Osmo, and I'll show you how that works later in the video. But it really allows you to use your Mino app on the DJI Pocket 2 and allow you to unlock a lot of the manual features with a histogram for exposure, and gives you a wider viewing angle than the little screen on the camera itself. So this is one of the attachments that's really going to help you use this camera more in a better way so that you can see what you're filming and use some of the exposure features that you can use it in manual mode a lot easier. Also in the kit is a aluminum tripod with the 1/4-20 threads, and on the bottom of your battery here you also had the 1/4-20 threads, so you can mount it to this tripod or pretty much any tripod that you want to. So that's pretty cool as well. So this is made of aluminum, nice quality build on it, and it opens up pretty well. Let me open it up for you guys. I got one hand here. Now as you can see how it's kind of spreads out nice and wide. It's pretty stable. I trust this to lay it on an edge somewhere and use that tripod for the camera. So I like this tripod as well. Then of course they send you your charging cable that goes from the battery up to the Osmo Pocket, and that's included in the kit as well, so that you guys can hook this up, use your Osmo camera at the same time as the battery is charged. So that's one of the features, reason why I bought this, for extended filming. And then the last thing in the box, besides instructions, which I don't have anymore, is your USB to USB-C charging cable that allows you to charge your battery from a wall brick, and it charges this battery so that you can have on-the-go power. And that's what's included in the box. And now we'll start kind of putting this thing together and showing you guys some of the features. Okay, the first item in the box that we'll talk about is the actual battery and selfie stick handle itself. On the very top, you can see it has an aluminum threaded ring that allows you to screw in your different accessories, either the single case for the charging port for the Osmo or the phone holder accessory. On the side here, you can see you have a USB-C outlet. You would take your cord here, plug it in here, and the other end goes up to your Osmo when you're using the phone app on it. And then you have this little button here. Just because your camera's hooked to this doesn't mean it's charging yet. Once you hook it up, you're gonna have to hit this button one time, and then you'll start seeing it charge. I'll show you that on the actual camera in just a little while. This is a nice padded grip. It's made of aluminum, good quality build. I don't think anything's gonna happen to this. And on the bottom, you have your 1/4 thread so that you can mount it onto the included tripod or a regular camera tripod. So that's a nice feature as well. So I like that. Nice quality build, nice aluminum twist ring, and it has the little lock and unlock, tells you which way to turn it to detach attachments from this battery selfie stick handle. Okay, the next accessory that's in here is this. You can hear it's aluminum with the 1/4 male threads so that it can screw in to the bottom of your selfie stick handle. It's made of aluminum, got their logo on it. Nice powder coated finish, real smooth. Now this is not padded or anything, this is bare metal, but I like this because you can kind of open it up and use this as a nice sturdy tripod, or you can use it as an extension to doing selfie shots as well. So this is a good little accessory that comes with this kit as well, is the nice stabilizing tripod. When you're done using it, you can simply just fold it up and just leave it on here, or unscrew it, put it in your camera bag, and now you just have the shorter handle. Now, the nice feature here, this is the phone mount. This is where your phone would go, and this little clip here is where you would clip in your Osmo Pocket to hold the camera. Now, I'll show you how this connects to the actual camera in just a little while, but I just want to talk a little bit about this bracket here. Now, again, everything is made of aluminum except for this little clip here. It is plastic and maybe could break. However, this little piece here that holds your phone is metal. And one thing I like about this little clip is it's not one of those spring-loaded clips that you have to spread open to get your phone in. It actually has a threaded mechanism here that you open up, and then you take your phone, put into the case, and you got to make it where it's kind of even here so that the Osmo can plug into your lightning port on your cell phone if you're using an iPhone. Of course, even if you're using Android, you're still going to have to plug into the lightning port there. Once you get the phone in there, you're going to cinch it down. And what I really like about this bracket is that's not going anywhere. You can be pretty active, and I don't think your phone's going to fall out or anything. Then of course you got your aluminum threads that thread onto the selfie stick handle, and now you got your phone so that you can use a bigger display and easily change the manual settings, and also use your exposure histogram. All that will be displayed on your Mimo app if you so choose so. So I like this, so it allows you to use the Osmo easier in the manual settings, and you can see your histograms, you can adjust your shutter speed, your ISO, and so on using the phone app. So I do like this feature, gives you the bigger screen to see. So I like that, and I like how it locks into place. And then the other attachment that comes with it is just the single Osmo Pocket camera holder if you didn't want to use the cell phone but you wanted to charge your battery. Once again, now these threads on this one is plastic, but inside you see the USB-C male adapter. So when you take your camera, look how small this camera is. This is the neatest camera ever. This right here comes with the creators combo. This is the do-it-all handle. A standard camera is just gonna have another little boot on it, which I can't find mine right now. And it will have the USB-C female part like you see on here. It will have that on the bottom like this on that other boot. So what you would do with this attachment here is you would take your pocket and you will simply slide it down into the case here, and it makes contact with the male portion of that USB-C connector, and then you would push the button on your handle and it would start the charging process for you. And this is where you could use this here. It's just a smaller assembly if you want to stay discreet like I do a lot of times. I don't use the phone a whole lot, but I would probably use this feature a lot more. With the do-it-all handle, which I use this do-it-all handle all the time because it comes with the microphone and everything. So now this, if you notice on the bottom, I have a 1/4 thread on this do-it-all handle. So when I'm using this part of it and I put my do-it-all handle back on my camera, and of course I like that because it gives you extended handle so you don't cover the speakers, which is kind of hard to cover the speakers on these new ones. The Osmo Pocket 2 has 4 speakers, 2 on the sides, 1 front, 1 back. So it really has great out-of-the-box quality sound on it. So I like this little guy. Stabilized gimbal, and shoots in 4K, I think up to 60 frames per second, and really great discreet camera that you can take into restaurants and shoot your filming without bringing a lot of attention to yourself. So me and Linda really like this camera, and we'll use it a lot for that. But back to the subject here, if I'm going to use this do-it-all handle, this really just becomes a holder for me then. I can still use this except for the USB-C's really not going to do me any good here. So I'll just stick it in this little holder like so. Screw this on here, and then I would basically run my cable from here to the side of the Osmo for charging capabilities on that. Or I could basically just use it into this clip as well. So this is what this accessory is for, and maybe, you know, I'll find my little heel that needs to go into this, and this will be a good feature for using the selfie handle with the charging capability. The only reason, if I'm just out shooting and don't really need to charge my Osmo, I probably won't use this too much, just because it adds a little more weight, it adds more size to it, and really I bought this for the battery. I don't know what you guys would use it for. Some people like to shoot in manual mode, and I really think if you're a manual shooter, you're going to want to get this accessory here so that you can use your phone out to use the Pocket. Using one of my cables here, this is the USB to USB-C cable that comes with the kit, and this is basically for charging your battery here. In order to charge your battery, you're still going to use the female USB-C part here, plug in the USB-C here, get you a wall plug, and plug it into the wall plug, plug it into your outlet, and now you're charging this little battery so that you can have on-the-go charging for your Osmo. So that's what this cable is for here. Attaching this single Osmo charging carriage to the battery here, you're basically, you see the little 2 notches in here and the 2 notches here. So you're basically gonna have this thing turned where you could see the lock and unlock and the little charge button. You're basically gonna push it on top, and then you're gonna start turning the aluminum ring to the right to allow it to tighten down. And now that you have it tightened down, it's in there, then you would take your Osmo, and then if you notice, you gotta make sure you have that shorter. You know, I'm using my all-in-one, and I told you guys I lost my shorter heel. I have to find that, it's somewhere in the house. You have to have that boot on for the charging process to take place on this with this adapter here. To get this little attachment off the handle, basically all you're gonna do is start turning this ring, hold the top, turn this ring to the left, and you'll start unthreading the attachment, and it's just gonna pop off. Now let's discuss using the iPhone or the cell phone attachment with the cradle for the Osmo Pocket. Like I said, this is metal. It's not a spring-loaded thing. You have to cinch it down. So now, with your Osmo camera, in some cases, if you didn't have this do-it-all handle, you have to manually slide this little joystick out and then take your adapter that's inside your case here, which comes with the Creators Combo. It kind of holds your adapters in place. And if you guys can see this little adapter here, it just slides into place from where your joystick came out. And now you have that USB male part that you would actually hook to your phone. And once you hook it to your phone, then your Mimo app will automatically kick in and connect this to your Osmo. Now, if you didn't have this, I don't trust this too much just to hang into my phone and use this phone feature. There's a lot of weight being put on that USB-C connector, and I don't like that. So that's why I like this little connector here. So let me show you how to use that connector, and we'll pretend like I don't have the all-in-one handle on this demonstration. Then I'll explain the difference between if you do have the do-it-all handle versus you don't. Go ahead and hook your phone to the Osmo camera. Take the Osmo camera, put it into its little case, little cradle here, snap it into place, and then adjust your phone into the handle. And now you have your camera and phone attachment all in one. Once you have that, then of course you take your little handle again, line up the little threads again, and just start threading this little thing to the right. And now I have pretty much a great little vlogging setup here. Remember I told you the speakers on the Osmo are really well. You hardly ever need an external mic when you're using the Osmo. It's a very good feature there. Once you have this all hooked up in the phone mount with the Osmo cradle, to do the charging features, this is what the other cable comes in handy for. You're simply going to plug it into the handle on one side, and then on the back side, if you had to do it all handle like I do, then you're going to have to plug it in here. And now you got the cable hooked up, and now you can hit your button for charging. And as you can see, the little lights flashing now for the charging feature to be charging my Osmo off the handle. So basically, this is why I bought this, folks, is because I wanted this charging feature here. So, and you can see it's charging the Osmo Pocket as well. Okay, now you can see how I have it all set up on a tripod. I got the camera going, and I had the Mimo app activated. And you can see the little histogram on there. You can easily see your histogram. You got all your features as far as getting to the mode of the follow mode on the gimbal. You can turn the camera around. As you can see, we turn the camera around. You can recenter your gimbal. You can zoom in and out. You can go from manual to auto mode, set your ISO. You can set your shutter speed, and you can set your exposure composition. Here's where you change your frame rates and your quality and battery saver or high quality. Then you can turn off glamour effects or turn on glamour effects. If you can see, it's only available in 1080p, so we never use those. I'm ugly anyway, so I never use that. But I like the histogram that you can see, and then you also get the wider display so that when you're filming, you can do that. Well, there you have it, folks. That's the Smatree all-in-one handle charging accessory for your Osmo camera if you happen to have one. I think it's a great accessory to have. So I know it's a short video. I just wanted to share with my followers some accessories that I buy and that I like to use. I haven't had a whole lot of time using this, but I can see with the features that it has, it's really going to help us extend our filming time on the Pocket 2 and give me some options on if I want to shoot in manual mode and have a bigger display. Don't forget, If you guys want to pick up any of the items I talked about in this video, check out the links below, and they'll be in the description below so that you guys can click on the Amazon link. Remember, it doesn't cost you more to purchase off my links, it just helps our channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button here. Oh, that's down here, I think, a little in the bottom right corner. Just hit that little subscribe button. We need some more subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and any help we can get from our viewers, that's great. Thanks for joining the video. Have a happy Easter, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Have a good day.